with another video, and today it's my mom's nails. This is a 4-week grow out, so she lost a nail, which is the norm for her. She can't stay still. She's a busybody, and she slammed it against something, and thank God it didn't rip her actual nail bed. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that nail. So I'm coming in with my e-file, my 150 sanding band from Pana. I got this from Amazon, and now I'm coming in with my just coarse safety bit, also from Amazon and Pana. I'm just gonna come in. I'm using 10,000 RPMs to remove the color. You really don't want to apply too much pressure because, again, you'll burn the nail, and I don't know about y'all, but I know how that feels, and that hurts. So I definitely don't want to do that to my mom, especially she's a complainer, in a good way though. She lets me know if something's bother her, and I think it should always be like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the product from all the nails. We just want to remove the polish. I don't want to remove the actual gel product from the nail, because I noticed that I used to do that a lot, and then I would have to go back and rebuild the whole nail. I don't want to do that. So the only thing I'm going to be doing is, and you're also wasting product, the only thing I want to do is just remove the nail polish from each nail, and then just come in with a thin or small bead of gel to go ahead and do the fill-in. We'll get into that when the time comes. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove all of this. Remember not to apply too much pressure, or else my mom will yell at me. So I'll be back and let you guys watch this. So I'm done taking down all the polish. I'm gonna go ahead and push back the cuticle. This little cuticle pusher I got from Shein. It was a set of 2 for $1. Can't go wrong with that. And it's what you use to scrape the bottom of your feet type of material. I don't know the name of it, but it's that material. So it kind of pushes back the cuticle, as well as scrapes a little bit of that natural nail and all that dead skin around the nail. So I'm going to go ahead and do that throughout all the nails. So she has a little bit of dead skin around her cuticles. Really don't want to go too much in and take off as much, because I don't want to cut her, and I'm not gonna lie, I am afraid of the nippers, because I've cut myself a couple of times. So I'm just trying to get rid of all that dead skin, as you see, and all that hangnail that she has around. And then sometimes when I'm done with the set, I tend to go back to make sure she doesn't have any hangnails or any dry dead skin around the cuticle area, and that's when I'll take it off. I usually don't like to do it before adding any product, because if you do cut them, there's a possibility that you'll have an open, you opened up the skin, stuff can get in there, and you don't want any type of infection or bacteria to get in there and build up. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do it. So I'm coming back in with my sanding band, and as you can see, I'm going all around the edges to lift off all that dead skin, as well as take off the natural shine of the nail. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing that throughout all the nails, and I'm using a 150 zebra band, sanding band from Pana, got from Amazon. It was a set of 100 and it's a little box for $10. And I'm just gonna go lightly around. I'm only at 4,000 RPMs because I don't want to go too hard. And yeah, I will be doing that on all the nails, and I'll be back. So this is how the hands look after I take down the product. Now I'm coming in with my swipe, to remove all the dirt and to dehydrate the nails as well. So it's like a 2-in-1 form, cleans the nail and dehydrates it. And after I do that, I'm going to come in with my Protein Bond Liquid Gold. I am going to do 2 coats of that, 1 layer, and then I'm going to come back in and do a second layer to make sure that I have no lifting. So that's what I'm going to be doing in all the nails. After that, I'm going to come in with my Young Nail base coat in the color Peach Concealer. So this way I really don't have to focus on putting on a lot of and trying to like blend in the cuticle with the gel. This kind of acts like a 2-in-1 type thing. It blends the nail nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and do that throughout all the nails. And then next step, I thought in my head that I pulled out the Peach Concealer Builder, but clearly that was not the case. This is the base. So yes, I am using the base coat as to fill the nail. And not for nothing, it looks good. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, it's really kind of like runny. Like I'm able to move it around and stuff. And that's when it dawned on me, like, wait, this is the base, not the actual builder. And I went and I did 2 whole nails before I realized it. And then you're gonna see me come in and pull out the base, the peach concealer builder gel. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that through all the nails, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I form my nail with a nail form. Ooh, I'm not using a tip this time, I'm actually using a form, so stick around for that one. clear builder gel. You're probably looking at this like, oh my god, she had glitter on her nail. Yes, I did an encapsulation on her from her previous set, but I didn't mind because what I was gonna do, I was just gonna do gel polish. So I was like, I'm not gonna go crazy and try to remove as much glitter. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in the nail with what I used before, which was the builder gel, but in the clear. So I'm gonna do that throughout both nails. And I think she has a thumb also that has the clear, that has the glitter on it, the glitter encapsulated. So yeah, I'm not stressing because I'm just gonna paint over it, and the colors are very opaque, so you're really not gonna be able to see it. So here we are forming the nail. I'm applying my little form. This form, as you know, is from Young Nails, but I got this form in one of my the starter kits that they got, so that's why I have this form. If not, I would have used my little AliExpress ones. So I'm using their clear sculpture, and this is what I'm gonna use to build out the nail. It doesn't move, it stays wherever you put it, that's where it stays, and I love it. So I'm just, took a small little pearl of it and put it on the nail, making sure I get the corners, making sure I go from one side to the other, and just, try to give it a nice little form. I don't want too long of a nail because her other nails are long or not that long. And I just go ahead and freeze it for 30 seconds, and while that's in the light, I come back in and I fill in the nail that had the glitter from the previous set. So once I do that, I put in a thin layer of the base, and the reason why I do that because this kind of like seals in the new form, the new extension that I did with the nail, and it kind of glues it together, so when I take off the form, it doesn't fall apart or the nail cracks on me. So this is the most satisfying thing, taking off the form. Look how beautiful it looks. I was so proud of myself. I was always afraid to do forms, so I would always use like tips because I was like, no, I don't want to do that because how about if I get it wrong? But clearly, y'all, I got this. So now I'm coming in with my peach concealer builder, and I'm gonna go ahead and build the nail, build that nice little apex, because I don't have to go too crazy on the apex because they are short nails. So and one thing I did realize is that when you pick up the product, you think like, oh my god, this is way too much. I guarantee you it's never enough, because I always think that, oh my god, I picked up too much, now I'm gonna have spillage or something. No, I need to go back and pick up some more. So when you think you picked up too much, chances are you didn't. That's what I'm learning. Hey, it's a trial and error, guys. That's what I'm doing, and I'm a DIYer, so we learning as we going, and hopefully you guys could catch a little tips here and there as you watch me do my mom's nails and my nails. So I'm gonna be doing that throughout the nail, and I will be back for the artwork and I think the filing. I do a little filing. That's my favorite part, but I'll be back. here we are, you know, just forming the nail, giving it the nice little shape. So I'm going kind of from like an oval, not or almond. I don't know. To me, it looks oval. She likes oval. She likes her nails to be round. Once in a blue, she'll let me play and, you know, switch out her shape. But she normally likes oval because it makes her nails look natural. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going in, filing from the side walls, going underneath, you know, to give it a nice little round look. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of didn't feel like pulling out my e-file and like hitting those little corners to make it nice and perfect, because it wasn't bad at all. Like, I did not flood the cuticle area. I didn't go crazy. So I was like, I don't need to pull my e-file. I'm just gonna hand file all the nails, and that's what I did. So you're gonna see me do the little filing on all the nails, and, you know, just giving it that nice little shape and retouching and looking and turning and all that good stuff. And then I will be back for the artwork. So stick around. And I just want to say thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video, and for being this far along. You might think, like, why she sounds so weird? It's because I got COVID, y'all. The Rona got me again for the second time. So that's why, as I'm doing this voice over, this video should have came out like at the beginning of the week, but I've been pushing it because of this, because my voice hasn't been doing so well. Oh, and now that I'm here, look at this. This is the nail that I formed, y'all. Look how nice it looks. Now I'm over here forming it, chatting with my mom, seeing what she wants. So yeah. So again, thank you for sticking around, and I will be back to talk about that artwork. So it's time for the nail art. So it's nothing crazy, guys, but it's just fun because I'm gonna be trying like different stuff. So I'm gonna be using the protein bond. You know, I'm gonna go and do 2 coats to prevent any peeling from the gel polish. Then I'm gonna come in with the white from Young Nail. It's new, I got it, so I'm excited. Not new to the line, to Young Nail, but new to me. So I'm going to be using that on 2 nails as the accent nails, and it's going to be obviously the ones that have the glitter. I'm going to be applying 3 coats on the nail. I thought the color would be a little bit more opaque, as in I would only have to use maybe 1, but for some reason, I don't know if because of the product of the gel that you were able to see through, which I really didn't mind. But I did 3 coats, and then I realized I could have used the nail art paint I have from Daily Charm, and I also have from Young Nails. I could have used that, but I didn't remember. My mind was just like super excited that I was gonna do this. So I'm gonna come in, do 3 coats of the white, then I'm gonna use on the other nails, I'm gonna use Young Nails new Mission Control colors that they launched in May for their Memorial Day weekend sale. And they launched 6 new colors, and I'm going to be using one of them, and it's called Adulting. Yes, you heard the name right, Adulting. So I'm going to be using that on the rest of the nails, and that color is so nice. It's so rich. It's a beautiful color. It's a great summer color. They weren't lying when they say that these colors that they were launching is what it gives you, like Miami vibes, and it really does. It's like summery, it's nice. You just want to wear them and feel like you want to go to the beach. So I'm going to be doing that, adding the colors to the nails, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to let you guys know what I'm going to do next. So I'm done applying the 3 coats to the nail, and I'm coming in with Red Iguana's foil transfer gel. Yes, you guys, you heard, I'm using foils. I'm so excited. I've never used, well, I use them, but I always feel like I always get it wrong. So that's why I really like I stay away from it. But I'm like, you know what, let me just get out of my comfort zone and let's just go for it. So today I'm doing foils, and I'm using like this nice bohemian kind of style, and it has a kind of the color of the polish that I'm going to be using, the adulting color, like that teal. So it has like little hints, so it complements the colors really nice. So I'm coming in, and these foils I got from AliExpress. I'm coming in, and I clearly did not show you how I do it, but I mean, I'm going to show you in the rest of the nails. So once I did that, I put it in the light, cure it for a minute or 60 seconds. I come out. I kind of tend to let the gel cool down a little bit, and then I come in and I put the foil on top, and I just, you know, rub as you guys see, and make sure, and then slowly start to lift, making sure everything, you know, it's lifting off. And I gotta say, one thing about transfer foils is that you really have to play with it, and you have to be patient. If not, and you also really have to have a really good gel as well. I have this one, the Red Iguana, that I got in my mystery box. I have Bumblebee from from Amazon, and I also have Young Nails transfer gel. I'm actually gonna do a video and show you how Young Nails transfer gel. I'm pretty sure you can go to the website, to their YouTube channel, and see it. But you know, it's always good to see it on somebody that's not a professional doing it. So yeah, so I did all that throughout all the nails, and now I'm coming in and applying the colors. So after I finished applying the foils to each hand, I went and I used Young Nails Ultimate Finish top coat, and I, you know, top coated the nail nicely, and it looks a bomb.com. So now, like I said, I'm coming in with the color. You know, I do 1 coat. This color is nice. I only do 2 coats of it. So yes. So here I'm showing you. I'm getting you a close-up on how I do it. Like I said, you put the gel, transfer gel on. You cure it for 60 seconds. You kind of give it a second or two to like cool down, because you know it's coming out from the light and it's kind of hot. You let it cool down a little. You put on your foil on top, and then you slowly start, you know, to peel back, playing. Make sure you rub. It's all about that rubbing in it and stuff. You know, it's really, you really have to have patience for it, and you got to play with it. So that's one thing I'm learning with the foil. So I'm finishing up the nails and I'm applying, you know, the ultimate finish top coat. And I'm just looking at it and I'm like, it kind of like feels like it's missing something. And yeah, so I'm coming in with Daily's Charm Magic White Chrome Powder. I love this powder. It like gave the nails life, y'all. It gave it life. So, you know, the top coat that I'm using, it does not have a sticky layer, so it's like perfect. It applies nicely, and you can see I'm really going and trying really my best not to get it all over the nails, because when you go into chrome powder, for some reason you just go crazy and you just want to apply it and put it all over the nail and around the cuticle, and next thing you know, chrome powder is everywhere. So I'm trying my best to go really nice, taking my time and getting it nicely. One thing I noticed, I don't know if you realize it, but when you do your thumb, for some reason the thumb, you need to give it like its own time under the light, because if it doesn't cure properly, you would notice that when you put on like chrome powders, it kind of clouds. It doesn't give you that nice chrome type of effect. So that's what I've noticed lately, that if you don't give the thumb an extra couple of seconds in the light to cure that top coat, when you go and put on any chrome powder, it would cloud on you. So my recommendation, and from what I noticed, is that put top coats on all your 4 fingers, then come back and put a top coat on your thumb, and just give the thumb that full 30 minutes in the up position versus putting it to the side like how you normally put your hand. No, you're gonna put it nice and straight, so this way the top coat will cure nicely. So when you come in and you apply your chrome powders, you will not get that cloudy effect on your nails. So that's one thing I noticed, and I hope this tip will help somebody and, you know, you realize it. So, you know, I'm just going nice and lightly, making sure that it doesn't go all over the nail. So I did all that throughout the nails, and yeah, and then I'm gonna top it off with the ultimate finish top coat. Put it under the lamp for 2 minutes, just to give it 1 minute to cure it, and then that extra minute to make it really nice and shiny. This top coat does not have a tacky layer, so you do not have to come in with like any like alcohol. In my case, I use the swipe and take off that tacky layer. I just go ahead, pull her out, put some little cuticle oil around the nails. You're gonna notice that I'm gonna come back in with my nippers and get rid of like all that hanging nails that she has around, that I didn't do it the first time, because I didn't want to cut her and leave any open wounds while I'm putting all these products and, you know, develop a bacteria or an infection or even an allergic reaction. So I'm gonna do that, then top it off like I said with the cuticle oil and put some lotion, and then we're gonna have like a little mini photo shoot. So yeah, guys, this is the end for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and, you know, my little tips were helpful. And again, I am not a professional. I am a DIYer. I love to do nails, I love to do hair, but I realized that nails is one of the things that I really just like love it. So I'm a nail enthusiast, and, you know, this is how I be doing my nails, my mom's nails, my sister's nails, and my niece gets in there too. So I hope you guys, you like this video, you know, drop me a little comment, and hey, don't forget to subscribe. I really do appreciate it if you do, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.